Updating business, Singapore has secured 17.2 billion Sing dollars worth of investments last year, surpassing the 2019 total of 15.2 billion. The result is also higher than the target of $8 to $10 billion set by Singapore's Economic Development Board. Trade and Industry Minister Chun says the investments will create more than 19,000 jobs over the next 5 years. He says Singapore has remained attractive to global firms even during the pandemic. But Mr. Chan says the focus shouldn't just be on the numbers. Instead, he says it's about how Singapore can draw investments. Brendan Tanoto reports.
The road ahead won't be a walk in the park for the Singapore economy. COVID-19 cases are surging around the world, while global vaccine rollouts have been slow. And geopolitical tensions haven't gone away. But amid the uncertainty, Singapore wants to tout its stable environment and consistent policies to gain the upper hand when it comes to foreign investments. That's especially when many are looking at a long time horizon of 20 to 30 years, and a place to protect their intellectual property.
It is a critical juncture for the global economy because there are many significant investment decisions being made in the next 2 to 3 years, and these significant investments will determine the new layout of the global production and supply chains. If we can do well and entrench ourselves in this new global production and supply network, then we would have secured ourselves the economic opportunities for many years to come. On the other hand, if we don't do the right things, for example, if we are unable to get our COVID situation under control, then the road ahead in the next 5 to 10 years will be much harder for us.
Still, Mr. Chan is quietly confident about future investments. He also outlined other strategies for growth, which include forging new trade rules on data and finance, as well as more R&D and sustainability efforts. Workers will also remain front and center.
For our workers, we will make sure we will continue to invest in the new skills they need to stay competitive and relevant. While there will still be job opportunities available, the jobs will change significantly, and our workers' skill sets will also need to be constantly upgraded. This is a global phenomenon that no country will be exempted from. As a small and open economy, Singapore will feel these pressures earlier and more than any other country.
Mr. Chan says the skilled workforce can in turn bring in even more talent and investments to create more jobs for the long term. Now that's particularly crucial as more investments coming in are knowledge heavy in the fields of deep technology and IT.